So one of the first questions I'm going to ask myself when I go to get a drum sound or any sound in particular is how old do I want it to sound? And when I look at what I have at my disposal, which we have a beautiful microphone collection, you know, I can start putting pieces together by the years. So take the Beatles, for example, and the microphones that I have sitting in front of me. You know, there's multiple different years and different Beatles sounds that are made up of just these different microphones. So, for example, if I wanted to go with some of the earlier Beatles sounds, I could definitely use the D20 and the 430 or the 4038 as an overhead and a kick drum microphone, respectively, and get some of the Norman Smith early Beatles drum sounds. If I wanted to go with the D20 and a D19, I could get some of the earlier Jeff Emerick sounds. And if I wanted to supplement in the KM254 here on the bottom of the snare drum, I can get, you know, some further down the road Jeff Emerick sounds before he started multi-miking all of his drums. But usually by that point, you know, he only substituted the 254 as a snare fill before adding D19s to all the toms. I think maybe once or twice from what I can pick up from recording the Beatles, you know. But there's different sounds, and when I start putting together something for something new, you know, you could say, oh, well, what if we go with something like the 4038 on the overhead to give us a trashier sound, but we still use something like this to give us a snare fill. We don't have to stick to just what other people did, and using the knowledge that we have and building on it definitely is helpful.